Mariners, welcome back, I am Porthos, and welcome back to Sailwind, where we are on the island of Oracle, and it is night time. Now let's just jump down here, because this is my second time recording this episode, trying to get Cassy the Cog off the land. I'll show you what happened in the morning. Yes, we slept through the night because it's very hard to see what you're doing when it's pitch black, but we appear to be grounded. It doesn't look like we're grounded, but we are. And just can't seem to get us off of this island. Unless I push it before I get stuck. Before we got totally stuck and I couldn't get us off. But if we can push past it, because I thought we was going to have to recover this vessel. We seem to be getting closer though, but if we can get past this little bit of land. I spent so long trying to get us unstuck before. Keep going. Go on, Cassy. Go on, Cassy. Oh wow. Wow, I spent so long trying to get Cassy unstuck, and I thought we were going to have to recover the vessel. But with the sails up, I just pushed her. She's free. She's free. Okay guys, we're gonna sail home under our own wind power. We have got the wind blowing the wrong way, but that's okay. We'll just push this around so the wind's a bit more favourable. Okay, so the wind is still pretty much behind us. We're this far away from the island. Let's drop down the jib. See if that can help us turn and get out to sea. Come back here. Okay, it's probably not tight enough. But we are moving forwards, are we? No, let's bring this in tighter. There we go, pulling the jib in tighter. So it can pick up a bit of steam. Not steam, but wind power. And we're starting to turn. Let's get back here. Yeah, we want to turn actually. And we're going to have good wind on the way home. I can't believe we got unstuck. Now, I actually spent a whole episode's worth trying to get us unstuck. And I just gave up. I was like, oh, I'll do it another day. And I really thought on this recording I'd have to recover the vessel. But somehow just pushing her out straight forwards was the key. Oh man. Anyway, here we are. We're going home, guys. Goodbye, Oracle. You have been good to us. Straighten up, straighten up. I cannot believe we're unstuck. I cannot believe it. So the plan is, we are going on this episode to prepare for a great adventure south. How are we going to get there? We are going to go... Do we have a world map somewhere? Yeah, here's the world map. We are up top somewhere by Oracle, and we want to go all the way down to Dragon Cliffs. That's a long way actually. That's extreme. That's an extremely long way, but I believe we can do it. Now some people have suggested that doing it in this ship, the Lady Cassiopeia, little Cassy, wouldn't be up to it. She would falter and yeah, would run out of rations and it would be too hard to do it. And then maybe we should do it, maybe we should go back to the island where we left Sandra the Sandbark, and do it in her. But I don't know. Should we, let me know. I may not give you time to decide. It may be decided in this episode, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments whether it was a good idea or not. I don't know. Surely Lady Cassy deserves the rite of passage to go on a grand voyage, making it hard as can be. But anyway, let's carry on east. Okay, we're getting tired because we didn't sleep enough. Okay, so the plan is, guys, looking at the map, we just left Oracle on the left there, on the western side. We're going to go to Fort Aestrin. We're going to decide whether to use this vessel, and if we do, we're going to load it up with supplies, water, hooks, firewood, things like that. And then we're going to go and visit Mount Malefic, because we haven't been there before. Maybe have a little walk around, and then head south to try for another grand voyage. We're not there yet. What we do need is a bit of food, because we're going to run out otherwise. We've got one fish uncooked. There we go. It looks like a trout. Can we get it on the stove first time? Straight on. We can see Oracle far off in the distance, but have we got another trout? 4 trouts cooking in a row. Straight on, straight on. No. There we go. There's no real reason not to cook them now, so got the wood from above. There we go. Do we have time to sleep? I think we would run into that if we slept. Would we? Do you know what we haven't got? No! I didn't even put the other sail down, Porthos. Come on! Let's put that down. Look at her in full sail! With the wind pretty much behind us. Pretty much. If we let this out as much as she wants to go, and this one, then it will go to the optimum wind orientation, is what I'm told in the comments. Now let's look at our speed. 8 knots, not too shabby. 7 knots. Oh, a fish. We might as well eat. I'm at a dilemma whether we should sleep or not. I don't want to run aground. If I don't aim straight at it, then we can probably get away with sleeping, and then if we go past it a bit, it should be okay. We just don't aim at it. Yeah, the actual direction we're facing now probably will be okay. Okay. We'll wait until the sun goes down and then sleep. You convinced me. We've lost sight of Oracle. That, of course, over there is Siren Song. Then we have Fort Aestrin. And behind it, oh, that's Mount Malefic. And over to the left of it somewhere is Sunspire, I think. Sunspire, yeah. To the right of it, maybe. There, that one. I don't know. I think that's Mount Malefic anyway. I feel like I can see some trees now though, which normally is a bad sign to start sleeping. And over there, the dockyard. Yeah, I don't think we should sleep. Our lanterns have run out of juice. So I am looking forward to a grand adventure because we'll be able to do navigation again rather than relying on like islands and such like to see where we are. We'll be able to like use the North Star. We'll be able to use the chronometer and the sundial, and we'll be managing our water supplies and fishing and worrying that we've got enough hooks and supplies. And we'll be cooking and finding new fish and waiting for the water to turn green. Oh, it'll be glorious. I can't wait. I can't wait. And there will be storms. I'm sure there will be storms. Excitement awaits. I can't wait to start the adventure south. But first, we need to get to this place and load up on supplies. So we don't want to fall asleep right now because we're getting quite close. So potentially a good thing would be to have a little bit of smoky smoke, because these keep us awake. There we go. Our sleep meter is a bit better. And another one. Making me worried about the wind. Which way the wind's blowing. Oh, I'm smoking the wrong end. It's hardcore. Oh, it's run out of tobacco there. That's okay. Oh, there we go, one at the back. But do you know what I have said I will never do? A nighttime docking. And I feel I should try to keep to my pledge and not do such things as these. We are going to raise up the sails, the main sail first of all, and then the jib, because, and then we'll drop the anchor, because I'm just not doing it. Because when we do nighttime dockings, on the occasions we have tried such things, they have been disastrous. Havoc and mayhem ensued, and it didn't go well. Yeah, let's release the anchor. What it does mean, in the morning we're going to have anchor cam. Stay tuned for that. Okay, and I could see over there Sandra, actually, tied up in the water on the jetty. Right, let's turn these guys off. You and you and you. See you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. It's the morning. We've had half the sleep we needed. But let's grab some fish as a breakfast snack. Maybe 2. That should do it for now. Maybe drink some liquids. That's an empty barrel now. Let's finish that up. Okay, I'll turn this off. Yeah. Okay. Time to head in, but before we do, check the wind. It's taking us in. It's taking us in. Let's bring up the anchor, and that means anchor cam. That was fast. Yeah, turn the ship round as we pull that in. Let's let down the jib. Let's turn to starboard. That's probably the only sail we're going to need to get in, actually, lest we go too fast. Okay, we're heading in, guys. Or watch the sandbanks. Hopefully we're okay. Might go a little bit to the left just to avoid. Oh, those glorious arches. I remember you guys. There's Sandra over there. Let's have a little look at her. There she is. No, that's not the Sandra. That's the brig. Where did we put Sandra? Sandra's in Siren Song, I think. That's the brig. One day we'll sail the brig. One day. It will be the last vessel we purchase. Gonna purchase all of them first. All the different ones. 2 other big ones to purchase. In fact, that's why we're going to head south. One of the reasons to purchase the other big vessel, the I don't know what it's called, actually, but we'll find out. In we come, in we come. It is an immersive, pretty game. A pretty immersive, pretty game. That's what it is. The wind directly behind us is actually quite brilliant for the jib. But we're going forwards, so that's good enough. What real ships often do is tie up alongside another ship. So you can have like 3 or 4 ships in a line extended from the jetty. Military ships do that anyway. Steer a bit to the left, give the wind a bit more chance. And aim in the correct direction. There we go, that's helpful to sail. And maybe there. Shall we stop off? It's a long way yet, but shall we stop off at Happy Bay on our journey south, or should we go the whole way without stopping? Probably we'll need to stop off because of our supplies will end up getting short, I suppose. I'm hoping we pack enough and don't end up threatening that of the potential for it to run out. Okay, in we come. We need to start turning at some point. They always leave us too late. But I don't want to be too early and be as far away. Let's go. Lock it. Now bring this up. And are we going to boop it? Are we going to boop it, or is it going to be perfect? Did we boop it? Did we just run aground? What happened there? Why did we just stop? Is it because the wind stopped? What happened? I felt like we ran aground. That was a strange one. I'm not sure what happened there. I think the cog's got kind of a bigger hitbox for running aground than actually the graphics suggest. Let's see, let's put this here and see what happens. It's a strange one. Okay, we've made it. Cassy the Cog has made it to Fort Aestrin. We need to load up with supplies because we're not going to see dry land again for a long time. Okay, I assume we're going to Happy Bay. We're going to buy some green tobacco for 20 and we're going to sell it hopefully for 26 for 6 profits. So let's buy as much as we can. This is actually gold lions. If we bought in the local money, it'd be this much and this much and this much. But we'd run out of cash because we only have about 2,400. So we're going to buy it with the gold lions because we've got 77 of those. I don't know how we can buy more than one at a time. So I bought 3. Should we buy 4? Yeah, let's get 4. Not enough money. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the receipt there. We'll just do 3. That's fine. 3 is 3. We come up here. And now the mission, let's pick up some. Let's go to World. Green tobacco to Happy Bay. This is what gave me the idea. So if we take 4 there, they only weigh 21.6 pounds, so it shouldn't affect our stability too much. And would get 576 Aestrin coins as a reward, which is similar, except that actually it's not similar, it's a lot less. We're going to get more from our own trading rather than the mission trading, but this way we get reputation. And that's enough goods. Now let's cart all this back onto the vessel, onto Cassy the Cog. Okay, we've got 22 days to get that there. Hopefully we can do it in time. We need to load up with our own supplies now. Okay, kind of halfway through loading up and it's got dark and all the market people have gone to bed. No! Well, let's have a little snack and head out in the morning after finishing our shopping. Good night, everybody. So I woke up in the middle of the night and you just cannot sleep. You cannot sleep if you're hungry. And so I had to catch 3 fish by running up and down the jetty with the fishing rod. Anyway, here we are cooking them. Come on, fish, I'm hungry. Cooking fish all night long until the sun rises over Fort Aestrin. I think one of them is cooked. Hopefully this one's cooked. I'll just leave that one on the grill. Okay, they're awake again. They're back at market. I kind of want one more load of water just to be safe. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels of water. This one is also actually 5 barrels of water. We're going to be safe, and some rum and some spare water up here, which is going to run out. So loads of water, firewood and fishing hooks over here, and the rest of it is trade goods and mission goods, which is all tobacco, and some spare lanterns in case it gets dark, because it will eventually get dark. Time to head off while we're still tired, while the wind's pretty good, towards Mount Malefic, to see that on the way by, to see that on the way east. Okay, let's go, guys. Guys and gals. So let's take off the rope. Let's take off the rope. Let's steer to port. Let's drop the jib. And we're away, guys. We have started our grand adventure. Let's go to port. Nice, nice, nice. And the wind is favourable. This is a good omen. On Cassy the Cog. Lady Cassiopeia. Look at that wind taking us out. I mean, it's kind of taking us northeast, and we want to end up going southeast, so that's not brilliant, but that's okay. Hopefully it will change by the time we get to Mount Malefic. Yes, we are a sleepy creature as we head out of harbour. Goodbye, Fort Aestrin. Who knows when we're going to be back to buy that cog? Who knows? Yep, coming alongside the jetty. We're going to have to turn at some point. And we want to go east. Yeah, we do want to go east. Let's turn the wheel, lock it, and as we turn around the corner, much like the previous episode, although this time we're not going to go that way, we're going to continue on in an easterly direction to this island here, which we've never been to before, Mount Malefic. There's actually no real reason why we shouldn't drop the mainsail. The wind's not brilliant, but there's no reason not to. Drop that. And it should help speed us up on the way. There we go. Glorious looking Cassy. A glorious looking cog. I like those houses there. Look cool. I'd like to be able to explore the islands a bit more, but maybe one day. I'm quite excited to see what Mount Malefic's all about, because, I mean, it's uninhabited, but maybe there's an Easter egg. I don't know. I've not heard anything. Let's try. Wow, look how close the sun and moon is. I'd love to see a solar eclipse in this game. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they're gonna add it. I'd love it if they did. Let's have the last fish on the stove. Oh, what we should have got is some more black tobacco just for us. I forgot. Oh, we'll save it. We can sleep. Do you know what? Maybe we'll just sleep now. Oh, it's in the middle of the daytime. A fully loaded cog ready for a grand adventure. Heading out on her biggest adventure she's ever had. The main sail seems to be luffing a bit, so let's go slightly to the left. See if it fills up. There we are, straighten you up now. So we're going to head north of Sunspire, I think. If that's the course we're on, yeah, north of the Sunspire. And then when we're in line, we'll head pretty much directly south almost to Mount Malefic and see what that's all about. Do you know what? I don't know where the sundial compass is. Do we have one? Did I lose it in a previous episode? Oh, there it is. I got a little bit worried there. I was just thinking maybe we should check what the shadow looks like now. Well, we can't check now. The shadow's too long. But at some point before we head too far south, we will check this out so that we have a kind of comparison. Approaching Sunspire to the right there. Looks like Mount Malefic has just gone behind the island. So we can't see it at the moment. Not visible just at the moment. But a sign that we're making progress. What might be a nice thing to do at sunset is to fish off the back of our ship. Because if you're not fishing off the back of your ship at sunset, what are you doing with your life? What are you really doing with your vessel if you're not enjoying moments like these? Ah, perfect timing. And of course it's not a shimmer tower because we don't get shimmer towers at this time of in this part of the world, but you never know what you're going to catch. We need a torch. It's getting dark. What type of fish is it? It's a trout. It is a trout. Seem to catch quite a lot of trouts. We are quite hungry actually, and we don't have any food on board apart from what we actually catch ourselves. So maybe I'll get a couple more before bedtime. And looks like another trout. Nighttime trout. It's not straight on. We are the invisible mariner, or the floating fishing rod. Straight on, yes. All trout so far. And we haven't lost the hook, which is good. I think we can turn towards Mount Malefic. I don't quite know which way the wind's blowing because the wind flag is so high up I can't see it. That's got to be some kind of design flaw somewhere. Okay, let's head starboard towards Mount Malefic in the distance. We'll start luffing, aren't we? Do you know what? I think we're just going to leave it in this general direction. Turn off the lights and get some sleep because we are very tired and oh, maybe we should cook those fish. Because we won't be able to sleep if we don't have a full belly. I caught one. I caught a fish, or hooked a fish. It's not caught until it's inside the boat, Porthos. Don't count your chickens. Don't count your fish. Is this another trout? It's another trout. I think it ate our hook. Oh, I should have sold this. Never mind. Oh no, it's rain! There's rain! Is there a storm brewing? Is this the first test for Cassy the Cog? Will we survive to see Mount Malefic? To go south on the biggest adventure Lady Cassiopeia has ever encountered? And our longest voyage on a square sails? Find out all this and more in the next episode of Cassy the Cog Goes South on her grand voyage via Mount Malefic. And as always, I've been Porthos. You've been awesome. Goodbye.